with addiction in Columbus, Ohio. I'm here to share it with you today. I've been researching for 3 months, and it's unfortunately hit Columbus, where we live, and it's hit Cincinnati, where I live at home. So heroin is spreading rapidly. And I have this picture for you.
So police found when they pulled over a car, a student fell upon them. Officer started his car weaving. It almost hit a school bus. Inside, this is what they saw. 2 adults who apparently overdosed on something. In the back seat, a 4-year-old boy. The female in the front seat was unconscious. She was even turning blue. Before the driver passed out, he said he was taking her to the hospital. Emergency crews gave them several doses of Narcan. And police found some kind of pink powdery substance. They sent it to a lab for some further testing. Both adults survived. They're facing a bunch of charges this morning. The child is in protective custody.
Alright, so this is the unfortunate reality for these people. And this kid is going to grow up without a parent because they're both in jail. So it is really urgent that we take initiative right now to stop the heroin epidemic so this doesn't happen to more people.
So what police found when
Do I have to click outside the video?
Alright, so we'll be talking about these today. And first I'm going to start with the heroin epidemic in Columbus. So unintentional heroin overdoses are one of the leading causes of death in Columbus, Ohio. Last year alone, there were 279 overdose deaths. This is 279, way too many. These deaths can be associated with the highways that run through Columbus. As you can see on this picture, there are a ton of major highways that run through Columbus. And Columbus is a high-volume drug trafficking area. Drug traffickers are really prone to sell heroin here because of these highways, and therefore it is easier for heroin addicts to get. The average heroin user is an 18 to 24-year-old white middle-class male or female. In 2011, 4.2 million Americans aged 12 or older have used heroin at least once in their lives. Age 12, can you imagine that? It's like your little brother or sister. It is urgent that we as college students take initiative right away to stop this epidemic so it doesn't kill any more people, that it doesn't get into the hands of children anymore. So the problem is that heroin is spreading rapidly. Children have access to it, and the number of deaths are increasing rapidly. As you can see in this chart, since 2003, the heroin deaths have spiked in Ohio, and currently to this day they're going up. It is our job to spread awareness about the heroin epidemic because many of our siblings, our friends, relatives, our parents, they don't know about the health risks associated with heroin. The NIDA reports that heroin abuse is associated with fatal overdose, spontaneous abortion, severe brain damage, HIV, and hepatitis. A lot of people don't know about this. Heroin affects the human body to the point where oxygen is cut off. Our veins are often collapsing can't speak today. Often to points where veins collapse. It is urgent that we take initiative right away to try and eliminate this ever-growing heroin epidemic and help people who are struggling get clean. We can do this by donating to Centero Inc. Centero Inc. is a nonprofit organization located in Columbus, Ohio. It provides professional behavioral health services, counseling, and social services. So, I urge all of you to donate $5 a month, which is $60 a year. According to Centero's website, your gift to Centero helps to ensure that quality mental health and drug alcohol services are available to those who need it the most. So specifically, the money you donate will go to paying the fee for the services provided for people who need it. So, here are my barriers. 34% of you guys said money was an issue. This is an issue for many college students because a lot of us pay for our education, and I understand that because I do that myself. However, a lot of us are not as fiscally responsible with our money like others are. A lot of us go out to eat once or twice a week. We go buy alcohol, go buy coffee. So raise your hand here if you go out to eat at least once a week. All right, put your hands out. Raise your hand if you drink pop or coffee at least once a week. There we go. So according to the Huffington Post, $765 is spent on eating out per year per student. And that's pretty accurate from all the hands that I've seen go up. So we can save money by cutting out a few of these trips. We can save money on eating out by going home to eat. Your mom and dad will be happy to make you food. My mom likes to make me food when I go home. You can use your dining hall meal. I don't use all of mine a week and I waste a ton of money. Or you can eat food that you have at your house. You can cut out drinking pop or water by drinking more water. Pop or coffee by drinking more water. And then, therefore, in doing so, you would save money and you could donate it to Sentaro. 56% of you said that trust was an issue. And I understand this because when you took my audience analysis survey, you didn't know what Sentaro Inc. was. But now that you know what it is, you know that they use your money to pay for the services provided for people. 60% of you said that after rehabilitation, you believe that heroin addicts will relapse. According to this graph, 40 to 60% of addicts relapse. But as you see here, chronic medical illnesses like hypertension or asthma have higher rates of relapse. So rehab may fail for some people, but that just indicates that the treatment didn't work. That means the treatment needs to be reinstated or adjusted, and that another treatment needs to be tried. So, if you still think money and trust is an issue, but you're passionate about making a difference in someone else's life, I urge you to donate as much money as possible and whenever you can. I'll leave you with this quote. Being passionate about something creates a positive impact. So in conclusion, heroin kills way too many people. And as college students, we can make a difference in someone else's life by donating $5 a month to Sentaro Inc. Thank you.
Very good.